Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. An inning in the books. No score on the show. Masahiro Tanaka.
First baseman, Justin.
In field in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see two different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Bullet back up the middle. Ellsbury patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Digging in, Yangervis Solarte, and he's looking to turn the page. The bat's been ice cold over the last 8 or so ball games. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
You know, Dero, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk the home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
And Ellsbury will put this one away for out number 2. Here's Randall Grichuk looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Just missing here, 2-0.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts. And he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
And that one just missed out. A full count, 3-2 to Randall Grichuk.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Solarte rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runs across to score, and the Jays will take an early 1-0 lead. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Count remains at 0-2. Grichuk stands at second with 2 gone. Hard on the ground toward short. Wade moving to his right. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. A run for the Jays thanks to the RBI double. We'll go. Here's big Aaron Judge. He also had 3 hits in the win last night.
Fielder, Aaron Judge.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Skied into straightaway right. Richard has a play. 1 out. Giancarlo Stanton now. He went deep in the contest last night. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. Line toward the alley in left center. Pilar is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning. Next for New York, Steve Fisher, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. On the ground to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher, when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning this season.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Pilar's there. And that's the third out. 1 left for the Yankees. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Russell Martin now, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Russell Martin.
Here's the first pitch to him. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. The 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of his zone for strike 2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Just got a piece up the line. Foul ball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone. Now in the box, Devin Travis. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball, 1-1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Devin Travis. hard hit ball to second. Torreyes fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. They lead it 1-0. Now at the plate, Jace Peterson, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Third baseman, Jace Peterson.
First delivery to him on the way. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, Br1, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Swinging a soft liner in there, a base hit.
Boy, Br1, that ball wasn't hit very hard, but when you're struggling like this guy is, any knock is a good knock.
Yeah, 100%. He doesn't usually get those. He has to square it up mid-barrel to find a way to get a knock. He hasn't had much luck this year, but he'll take that any day.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. That average coming in right at 300 on the nose. 2 home runs and 3 driven in. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Peterson at second, Wade at first with no outs. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. So striding in, Ronald Torreyes, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat. Started that swing a bit too early. Second and third, 2 away. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Yanks strength. Striding in once again, Josh Donaldson. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch of the at-bat. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
2-1 now.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
The 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Justin Smoke. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Line to the right side. Judge back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
John Harris.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the second deck and gone. It's a solo home run for Yangervis Solarte. Second home run early in the year as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage. Here's Steve Pearce now.
Up next for the Blue Jays, left fielder.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Another 0-2 home. A little bouncer that rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. High in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home. That missed. Close. It's ball 2. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise, he was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Back up the middle. Travis has it. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Yeah, and when the ball left the bat, you figured it was a routine out, but that's how quickly things can change. As it stands, there's a runner on second base and a base hit away from coming home.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Oh, and it looked like he lost the grip there as it's past Martin all the way to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-0. Misses off the plate.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. The 2-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Another try at 2-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Stanton is retired, and there's one away. Digging in, Steve Fisher. He reached on a single in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And now off the glove as Martin can't hang on. Here's the 0-1. Fouled off. Judge stands at third with one gone in the inning. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run.
Wow, a perfectly executed safety squeeze right there, and that's such a tough play to defend when it's done right. It can be risky, of course, but not as much as the suicide squeeze. Good call from the dugout on that one.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pillar's there. No trouble with this. Digging in for his second at bat, Rendell Grichuk. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you can speak to this. Obviously, two different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy, working all four quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like two different styles of pitches, but both getting the same thing. Both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it more skill and finesse.
And the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double.
He obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
A ball and a strike. The count to 2-0 now. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Gardner going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Russell Martin now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. 2 runs, 4 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. And this pitch is taken by Martin as the count moves to 2-1 now. 3-1 now to Martin.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Called a strike, and it's full 3-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The next 3-2. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Little dribbler down the line. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now 3-1. Throw won't get him.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. 2-strike RBI base hit. The ball wasn't hit very hard, Dero, but from a hitter's perspective, you'll take it any way you can get it.
Yeah, in today's day and age where everyone's looking to go deep and can go deep, not many guys have a legitimate 2-strike approach. This is one of those players, and that's exactly what he did. Shortened his stroke a little bit, didn't try and do too much, and came through for the team.
But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sliders in for a strike. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Now the 2-1 is taken for strike 2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that leading off the inning, Jace Peterson, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch on its way. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.